Alright, how's it going everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Going to be doing a playthrough of EA Sports MMA, not to be confused with EA Sports UFC. This is an old one, 2010 game, and I've only owned this game for a while, a couple of weeks, and I've been getting into it. I never played it when it first came out. I only played the demo back in 2010. Seems like ages ago now. And I didn't really like it. Never touched it since after the demo. Didn't really give it a fair shout, to be fair, but bought it off eBay a couple of weeks ago for about £6. Thought I'll give that a go. Bought UFC Undisputed 3 as well, and I've just been playing this for the time being, because I like how it lets you use the sticks, like in Fight Night. They use the total punch control on the sticks, and I wish the modern UFC games would do that, but they don't. It's just buttons. Well, yeah, here we are. We're going to do a playthrough. We're going to do welterweight. In my first playthrough, I did a lightweight, because that's like what my real life weight class would be. And I was going to do this on the hardest difficulty, which is Legend. I did a test playthrough, and I can hang with the AI on Legend. Took a bit of getting used to, but the only issue when playing on hard or Legend is if the AI gets you in a submission, it's fucking game over. You cannot get out. Like, it is fucking... I don't want to say impossible, because I bet someone out there has done it. Although I've scoured YouTube for like tips videos and Google for anyone talking about getting out of submissions on those difficulties, and I've not seen any evidence of people doing it. Because I was like, how the fucking hell am I doing something wrong here? Like, to get out of these on Legend difficulty, but it's just, I think the AI is just cranked up a bit too much, and it's like you need like AI fucking reflexes to get out of the choke submissions, because that's like a following the sweet spot mini game. If you know this game, you know what I'm talking about. Or the joint submissions is like tapping the X button, or square if you're on PlayStation to defend it, or circle, whichever one it is for attack and defend. It's fucking impossible. I practiced against in training, just letting myself get put in submissions by the AI, and not once did I successfully manage to get out. I think as soon as the submission was on, I was tapped out in like 4 or 5 seconds, and then I gave up by like the 2-hour mark. So I thought I should at least learn how to do it by 2 hours, but I wasn't learning. I was just the same results for 2 hours, like 5 seconds in, get tapped. I think the longest I lasted was about like fucking 7 or 8 seconds, because I was in a choke and I was like rotating the fucking mini game thing, and yeah, it's fucked. So playing it on medium, I'm going to play it on medium, and the AI is still fucked, like, because they'll just parry all your most of your punches as you get through the fights, and it negates the, like, if you parry the AI, the AI is then wide open for a counter, and then you go for the counter, and then the AI just parries your counter, so it fucking negates the whole point of the parry system. Like, the parry system only works really against fucking human players, because the AI can just react quick enough and parry your parry, which the AI shouldn't be able to do, or if it's in a vulnerable position after it's been countered, you should be able to hit it with the counter shot, but it just parries it again, so it's fucking just pointless. The parry system is pointless. But at least playing on medium, if I get put in a submission, and I'm not very good at getting out of them anyway, like, I've not fully kind of got to grips with it yet, say I've only had the game a couple of weeks, but at least if the AI puts me in a submission, I've got a reasonably fair shot at getting out of it, rather than just, you lose the fight instantly because it's on Legend. So yeah, I did a test run, and it was just pissing me off. I was like, at least I want to be able to get out of the submissions if I battle hard enough, but the AI is just cranked up way too much. Fucking God knows what the developers were thinking. But anyway, fucking enough talk. Let's get into it. So here we are, welterweight career. Hopefully we're going to get to face Nick Diaz at the end, the very last fight of the career. That's why I want to do welterweight, because I want to square off against Nick Diaz. Well, here we go. Let's do it. Confirm. Another reason I wanted to play this game. It's one of the what I love this game so much. It's one of the only, if not the only, MMA game, I think, apart from the Pride games on the PS2, where you can play as, where it's got Fedor Emelianenko in it. It's arguably one of the, if not the greatest heavyweight, MMA heavyweight of all time. Yeah, he's in this game, and that's awesome that they put him in it. He's not in the UFC games. He wasn't in Undisputed 3 in the Pride mode, but he's in this. And I'm just going to shut up for a second, because I think there's a cutscene.
You may not be new to mixed martial arts, but buddy, you're new to me. All right, so let's run through some stand-up drills so we get to know each other a little bit better.
And that's another reason I love this game. It's got Bas Rutten in it. El Guapo. I love Bas. He's my favourite MMA athlete of all time. It was Pedro Hizo at first, but it's Bas. When I first got into UFC, it was Pedro Hizo, but I love Bas so much. And seeing him in this game, I was like, oh, this is awesome. He's your trainer in the career mode. Brilliant. So we're going to skip his tutorials, unfortunately, Bas. I'm sorry, because I already know what I'm doing.
And here we are, your last amateur fight. Good job. Now, it seems like you know what you're doing. Let's use all the tools that you've learned to end this fight quick. You want to spar a little bit before we head out?
You know what, Bas? I'm going to decline, and we're just going to go straight to the fight, mate. Already waffled enough. So here we are. This is going to be, the striking's going to be really slow until I level up. Oh, God, it's ridiculous. God, I'm used to playing my other character where I've got him completely leveled up. So this seems really fucking slow in comparison now. Can't wait to get leveled up. God, I don't like being this slow. Oh, that liver shot. So as the fights go on, you'll see it's not really doing it too much now. But the AI will just, like, when you go for strikes, it'll parry. It'll fucking counter your counters, which seems fucking pointless. It's like, what's the point if you can just fire back after it's in a vulnerable position? Oh, I nearly got fucking rocked there. The damage system in this game is interesting. You could be dominating. You could be piecing up your opponent, and then if you just get caught with one, a well-timed punch as you're coming in, you're either flash KO'd or you're in like a rocked state, so it could completely change the dynamic of a fight if you're not careful. Oh. And I really like that. It just like just turns the excitement on a dime a little bit. And the grappling's a bit like basic in this game. It's like one button to deny transitions. It's got to be timed. And I mean, it's just when your controller vibrates, that's just like, I mean, look at this. Look at the AI. This is on medium, and you should be able to break out of this. Look at that. He's gonna push. He's gonna drain all me. Look, just every fucking. He just drained a full stamina bar. I'm fucking gassed already. Take a minute. I was just like tapping Y there to break the clinch, and he just fucking denied all of it. And that's on medium. I do like using the sticks for this. I don't like the. It's one of the reasons I'm not a fan of the modern UFC games, because they don't let you use the sticks for striking. It's all just buttons, and I don't like that. Oh, rocked him with the left. And he's down. Let's give him some CTE. CTE dispenser. That's the end of that. I think I got second-hand CTE just from watching that.
You executed your game plan, and you walked away with the victory. Way to go.
Thanks, Bas. I just beat someone to a pulp in your octagon. You have to call the ambulance now. Just to see, okay, Bas has texted me on my new HTC fucking smartphone from 2010.
Listen, you have enough to worry about with your training. You can trust me. I'll always pick the best opponents for you. I'll send you the contract via email, and all you have to do is sign it.
Nice one. Alright, so when I did my lightweight playthrough, I joined this organisation, Renegade Fighting. But we're going to go with Weapons of Destruction. Change it up for this one. I actually don't know what it looks like either.
Fighting in a league named Weapons of Destruction. Come on, not the greatest thing, okay? So let's finish your opponent and move on to the next one.
Alright, will do. Now, Bas dogging on Weapons of Destruction by the sound of it. Alonzo Lombard. He's a grappler. Oh, shit. So, I'm probably going to be mashing the takedown defense button.
You must go through 8 weeks of training camp before every single fight. Without it, you won't be ready to win.
Okay, that's another reason I like this game, is the actual... Excuse me. Is the actual training leading up to the fight. You get to do, like, different areas, like stand-up ground game, submissions. So we're going to be doing... I want to be getting my hands more powerful. Eventually, I want to be maxing my takedown defense, my kicking game, and my punches. So I'll probably start up. I want to be dishing damage out at first. Oh, I don't know though. Takedown defense is already pretty high. We'll just get some boxing in, get the hand power and speed a bit higher because I can't stand these slow punches.
Strikes in the fight. This is how you make sure that each one is strong.
That's it. Work that back.
You'll make your next opponent quit if you keep
And there's
it
a
up
high
like
kick
that.
just for good measure.
Keep going.
God, when he says keep going like that, God, it reminds me of his I'm just going to simulate these for a couple of weeks actually. It reminds me of Bas Rutten's MMA workout, which I've been doing actually for the last, it's nearly 3 months now. I've nearly done it. When we get to the 10th of April, it'll be 90 days I'll have done it, and for every day, and I've not missed a day. It's a 29-minute workout. It's like press-ups, sit-ups, squats, lunges, shadow boxing, jumping knees to chest, burpees. And like I say, 25 minutes with no rest, and fucking gets you in shape. And I feel great. I started doing it about halfway through January. And I stopped, at the same time, I stopped smoking weed, stopped smoking cigarettes, and I've smoked weed for 10 plus years, smoked cigarettes for a couple of years now. I just wanted to stop, like all of a sudden, so I thought, and I used to do MMA training years ago, back in my early 20s. I actually did a jiu-jitsu tournament in Birmingham in the UK. The Gracie Invitational at the Birmingham NEC. It was only white belt level at, I think it was 69 or 65 kilograms, the only record of it online. So what I can remember is a website called onthemat.com. I think they still sponsor Eddie Bravo's 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. I'm not sure if they do anymore, to be fair, but yeah, I think the only record of it is on there. It's Barry Wilson, St. Helens BJJ, and I got a silver medal in the white belt category. Yeah, so I used to train, that was years, that was fucking 2005, that was a long time ago. I'm 38 at the end of this month, so there's a lot of years passed since then. Let's work on some kicks. But yeah, so I've been doing Bas's workouts every day, and I feel great, like I say.
Combination with this drill.
Knock the weed on the head, knock the ciggies on the head, feel great. And just hearing Bas say, keep going, that's what Bas says when you're doing the workout. He's like, keep going, keep going. Anyway, it just reminded me of that when he said that.
You're looking great. Keep it up. That's nice. Find a rhythm. That's it.
Doing Thai pads with Bas. This is great. Oh, I fucked one up.
Here we go. Come on. 10 seconds left. That was excellent work. You did a great job with that.
Thanks, Bas. Need that reassurance. Just simulate this for the next 2 weeks. Love seeing those lines go up, leveling up. So we're still slow at the moment. We'll get quicker eventually when we get these maxed out. I've been recording 13 minutes.
We're gonna have a camera crew following you around. Now remember, it's important that you check with them before you leave the arena, all right? After each fight. That way you can tell them which highlights you want to save. And remember, everyone at Elite MMA is behind you 100%. Come on, man, it's your first professional bout. This is gonna be fun.
Alright, Alonzo Lombard, 81 submissions. His stand-up's not too good, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be shooting for takedowns here. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to suffer my first fucking loss if he gets me in a submission. So eventually I'm going to have to be putting some work in on my takedown defense. I think on my lightweight career, I actually got a good balance. I got my punches up, my kicks up, my takedown defense was maxed. I didn't touch any clinch work, but I actually got some submissions up. But I think the submission stat only affects when you're offensively doing submissions. I don't know if it actually affects the defensive side of things. A lot of that's like stamina based, and I don't know. As I say, I've only had the game a couple of weeks, but.
This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter.
All right, let's investigate this matchup closer with the tail of the tape.
We got Mauro Ranallo
Here with the
on commentary.
introductions is Shannon Rose.
And now, introducing his opponent.
That guy definitely looks like a sex offender.
This man is a kickboxer. Fighting out of England.
Of course, they didn't have Bas Wilson, so I had to pick Bas, but it worked. And here we are at Weapons of Destruction.
Fighter ready? Fighter ready.
Let's go.
I thought that was Steve Mazzagatti. Bring it on, come on.
The fight has
The
begun.
worst referee. Oh, I've got to keep my finger near the scroll button here because this guy's going to be shooting for the legs. Maybe not. Maybe he's going to fake me out. And
Yeah, I've really been looking forward to this event, and I'm glad we're finally here. I'm ready for action.
Wilson trained with Bas Rutten for this fight, his pro debut, and if memory serves me, didn't you face Bas Rutten in your pro debut?
I did, and 2 more times. You know, that's a student-trainer relationship that may one day turn
see
into
me
a
sprawling there, just
Bas,
anticipating
one of the
that.
best instructors in the world.
Oh, God, he's fucking teeing off on me.
Wilson, sporting the red gloves in this fight, his opponent is wearing the blue ones.
So as you'll see as the game goes on, he got the
There's a
sprawl off.
textbook sprawl as he defends
As the game goes on, the AI will start parrying the shit out of me. It's not doing it yet. So I'm actually able to get a few combos off.
Lombard scores his first kick of the fight. At close
Shit.
quarters now.
Break away.
The two of them are now separated.
There you go.
The AI's like clinch fucking happy as well in this game.
Throws a nice left punch.
Loves going for fucking clinches. One thing I have noticed,
Nice job of blocking the high kick.
when you're playing as the lighter weight classes, you tend not to get as many flash KOs.
Right kick.
Like I think in me lightweight. Oh shit! I thought he had the takedown there. I was late on that press.
Defends the takedown attempt beautifully.
Yeah, you tend not to get as many
The back mount, and this is definitely not where you want to be.
flash
If you're the
KOs. I've
man
had
on the wow,
plenty of
nice transition.
TKO stoppages.
He has the
I'm trying to just let him
back, and this is where
book me
this
off here
fight
because I don't want to be on the left side,
What
on
a
the right side of the
confidence builder when
screen.
You have someone's back, and you're looking at their neck.
Can I
You're
elbow?
right next to victory.
That's a good one. That's it.
Great job in securing the
I'll
back.
go on.
and
I
he
hate being on this
is
side of the
knocking
screen.
him out.
Everything's reversed and I don't like it.
Oh, beautiful right kick delivered there.
Now, as you go on as well, you can unlock like special moves and shit. So like
Lombard. Shot to the head.
spinning back fists and flying knees and every EA Sports UFC
Hits him
noob's
with a
favourite
solid
move,
left hand to the head.
Superman punch. Oh, and I've just got fucking
Scores with a right that
blasted with a
staggers
fucking
his opponent.
with a right hand. Luckily, he didn't capitalise there.
It's time for $30 now.
Fucking talking. Yeah, you can get the Superman punch, every noob's favourite move in the
Great
UFC.
job of
Yes,
blocking the head kick.
can't fucking say. Speak. EA Sports UFC.
Just like that. Just like that.
He avoids the takedown
Want to get on the other side. Put me
Oh,
on.
wow, he's given up his back, and this is definitely not an ideal position. He moves him into the relative
Oh,
safety of his
get up.
closed
He's
guard.
going to go for a submission if I don't get up. Get up.
He's working from the closed guard, and Frankie's stacking him up right now.
Oh, he's
I don't wanna be
stacking
on
up
this
to
side.
put himself in the ultimate power position, being postured above your opponent and punching down.
Oh, way to be. Way to be. That's it. Keep it up.
Oh, got rocked him.
Rocked him with that
Gonna
shot.
go for the kill.
Man, no one likes to get kicked to the head, and he did it.
Oh.
a vicious kick
Rock him
for
again.
Max.
Oh, he's down. Give him that CTE.
He is busy blitzing.
Steve Mazzagatti, gonna let me kill him.
After another.
Yeah.
How much more is the ref? Oh, the strike
Oh, so you see the turnaround there, and I got rocked myself, and then
is forced to end it.
luckily he clinched up with me. He actually did me a favour.
And pound.
Steve Mazzagatti just cost another man his life, but not getting in there quick enough to stop the fight. Look at that. Oh, I just got CTE just from looking at that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So it might seem easy at the moment, but as we start getting into like the bigger leagues,
Wilson.
we'll start getting some bullshit AI just parrying you. As Khabib would say, it's #1 bullshit. This is #1 bullshit. Yeah, for the first few fights, I think I had in my lightweight career, I lost like 3 times, I think, and they were all submission losses because still didn't fully know how to defend against the submissions. I've got a better idea of how to defend the choke ones now, except on fucking hard and legend because I just can't react like a fucking CPU to get out of it. But the joint submissions, I haven't got to grips with it yet. I know it tells you like not to mash the button, and you should just like pace yourself with your taps, but I still can't quite get the hang of it. When I'm getting out of them, I'm I don't know how I'm doing it. I'm just like, it's just happening, and I'm like, oh, okay, I got out of it. Like, I didn't like plan, I didn't know what I was doing to get out of it, if you know what I mean. And there's barely any like tutorials for this game online. Like, I've scoured the internet. The only ones are like tutorials that the developers released when the game was launching back in 2010. It's like, here's an EA Sports tutorial on how to get out of submissions, and it's just like a 3-minute like cookie cutter video.
You did a great job in that fight.
But there's no like YouTubers. There is gameplay of this game, but like Oliver Cunningham, Sambo guy. But yeah, there's no like tutorials or strategies videos.
Ways to prepare for an upcoming fight, and I've got someone who can definitely help you. He will be mirroring your next opponent, behaving like he would in a fight. Use this opportunity to choose your tactics.
Thanks, Bas. I'm gonna go stand up again. There's a new web article, but it's just some garbage fucking MMA journalist like the schmo. Fucking that prick just writing articles about you. What a dickhead that guy is, the schmo. Didn't he have that in the pocket MMA? Didn't he have his channel taken down due to copyright? That schmo's a fucking dickhead. Not even funny. Let's do boxing again.
That powerful strike of yours, well, it needs speed, right? To get to his target? So let's work on that.
We're also gonna need movements. Move around the ring a bit quicker.
You're setting a great example with that kind of effort, and you're also earning respect.
Oh, I'm earning respect. I'll do a couple of weeks here, and then I'll split it up a bit. I don't know, I could just pour it all into hands for the time being, I think. Max it out, and then just do 8 weeks of fucking hands. Just spamming punch bags for 8 weeks constantly. Probably have one more fight, and then I think I'll call it a video. See how we get on, how long this fight goes on for. I should have done other exercises, shouldn't I, actually?
What's up, buddy? Bas Rutten here. Everyone at Elite MMA is behind you. Everyone is here in the crowd. So let's do this thing.
Thanks, Bas.
Godspeed and party on.
Alright, thanks very much. Cheers. Yeah, as much as I love Bas, these voice messages start doing me fucking head in after a while. Oliver Cunningham. So, his highest stats are clinching ground, so I'm guessing this guy's going to be clinching quite a bit. Oh, saying that, the last fella was a fucking, I don't know, wasn't he jiu-jitsu or whatever he was, and he ended up fucking rocking me. So Sambo, so he's going to be doing some strikes as well as grappling. I wish they'd make another one of these games. I don't know if EA has still got the UFC license for if there's going to be a UFC 5 game. Well, there will be, but whether EA is going to do it, I don't know. Because there's murmurs that EA are making another fight night. I don't know if that's been confirmed, but there's rumours circulating online. So it's going to be interesting.
All right, let's investigate this matchup closer.
The Iceman. He's no Chuck Liddell.
Here with the official introductions, Shannon Rose.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a kickboxer, fighting out of England, Bas Rutten.
I do like the red and the blue gloves. I know the UFC's got its like black iconic gloves, and my favourite gloves were the Pride gloves, like the blue gloves, but I did like the Strike Force red and blue corner gloves. Do you want to touch? Yeah, I like the red and blue corner gloves, but I know a lot of people like the black of the UFC. The UFC gloves are just so iconic, but just the straight black colour.
First pro win of his career, and surely it's got to be motivating and inspiring as well. You keep wanting to put those
it's that liver shot. Oh, already my punches are getting a bit quicker.
The two of them are now separated.
Is he going to be shooting in? He's going to be.
He scores with the jab.
The jab sets up every other punch and every other strike. You got to jab, jab, jab.
That's it.
Oh, that was a nice combo. Goes jab to the body and come up with the uppercut.
He delivers a well-executed right hand to the body. Wilson sporting the red gloves in this fight, his opponent is wearing the blue ones.
Oh, got him with the hip.
His opponent's gone.
Roundhouse to the body.
What's he gonna do?
Is he hit to the body? Yes, he is.
What a crushing kick.
Let's try and stop him to the body. Oh,
Man, no one likes to get kicked in the head.
Oh.
He did his best at making
That's it.
sure
I think
he
he's done.
blocked that shot.
Steve Mazzagatti,
There it is. Rebecca Scott.
another man dead in the ring.
What a TKO.
I just got more CTE. That was a nice finish. Nice combo there. Hit him to the body with the roundhouse kick.
All right, let's take a look at some
Oh,
replays.
look at that. Right straight to the body and a left hook. So, I'm having fun at the minute because the AI is not fucking parrying every fucking combination that I do. Normally, you can't let combos go like that. They just, you get one or two off and it just counters the next one. It just takes the rhythm out of your combos. Go on, we'll have one more fight, I think. It's 25 minutes been recording for. And then I'll get some more training in. See these replays. It's good how it lets you save your replays. I just wish you could have the free camera, like manipulate the camera a bit better. And I think you could upload these to EA's servers, but the servers are offline for this game now, which is a shame because there's content that you could get if you could download stuff and like classic Randy and classic Bass, but because the servers are offline, that DLC's not available to me anymore. And also you could download like created fighters, fighter share stuff like you could in Fight Night, and to do a liver shot like Bas Rutten, you must aim at your opponent's right side. Yeah, so no online functionality with this game anymore, unfortunately. From what I've read, people really enjoyed this game online. When I see like forum discussions, people really liked it. Alright, Bass, okay, don't get excited. Another Sambo guy, Lyman Murphy. Nice job, we're 2-0.
Hey, that was a great win. You really showed me something out there. So I started talking to some friends of mine, and they are excellent trainers. You might recognize their names. Randy Couture, Pat Miletich, and what about Hickson Gracie? Each of them is interested in training you and even showing you some special moves. You can use the win money from your fights to visit them. The money you spend to travel will also guarantee that the trainer will be in your corner for your upcoming fight. These opportunities will get more expensive as you improve as a fighter. Trust me, the cost of a training session with one of them is always worth it.
That's another thing I like about this game. So we can actually travel now. How much money have I got? 1,000. I might as well spend it. So we're going to train with other gyms. So we got Randy Couture's gym. Oh yeah, what is it? Randy Couture's gym. It's actually voiced by Randy's in the game. Pat Miletich from Miletich Fighting Systems, and Hickson Gracie is in this game. He's voices a voice for the game. We're going to go to Pat Miletich because we're working on. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, we'll go to Miletich Fighting, which is the one with the counter to the takedown. I don't think I can get that yet. I think that might be in the Thai gym. Go to Miletich for the time being. God, what I remember at the time in the earlier UFCs, the Pat Miletich had one of the best camps in MMA. He had so many champions come out of that camp. He had like Matthews, Jens Pulver, Tim Sylvia, Jeremy Horn was there, a young Robbie Lawler, like pre-winning the title. Robbie Lawler, when he was an up-and-comer, just making people, and then he bumped into Nick Diaz, who fucking knocked him out at UFC 47. But there was a time when Miletich had like one of the best camps in MMA, and Pat was pretty good himself. I think he had a title, didn't he? He was the welterweight champion until I think it was Carlos Newton took it off him. So it's good to see
How
Pat.
you doing, bud? I'm Pat. Welcome to the home of Miletich Fighting Systems. If you survive here, you can handle any fight. I've trained a lot of champions, and you could be the next one, but that's up to you.
I really like even this game's 2010. The models for the characters look great. Special moves, what we got available: dash and takedown, dive and punch. I don't want that because I'm not going to be going into people's guards. Spin and kick. I didn't use any of these in my first playthrough, and I probably won't use them here. I'll just do the stand-up. So you get like combo 1, combo 2 now. What's this one? Speed, hand speed. Of course, we want this up. We'll do this. Do this for a couple of weeks, and then I'll do.
Let's build your strength by having you throw some power shots at the bag. You're gonna break your next opponent if you keep that up.
Work that bag. Work it for Pat. Let's do a couple of weeks simming this, and then probably do some. Actually, I might do. I don't know, either takedown defense or movement. Let's see what we've got available. Get one more fight in and then I'll call the video. We're up to just past half an hour. Stand up. Blocking. That's not. Oh yeah, chin. We want chin up, don't we? Fucking hell. We got box and combo 3 movements. Yeah, we'll go blocking and parrying. It's like the easiest training session. You just stand there and just let the training partner
that's
just.
Nice. Find the rhythm.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hey, show me everything you've got.
That's
for this
it.
Last. You're gonna break your next opponent. If
Take
you keep
those
that
punches. Well done. Take those punches. That's the easiest training session. You've got to get that chin up. Not to be getting rocked easily. Alright.
You're welcome to come back anytime, alright?
Cheers, Pat. Probably be back at some
Hey,
point.
boss. How you doing, buddy? I hope that Pat wasn't too hard on you, was he? Because I know that he really pushes his fighters. All right, buddy. Talk to you later.
See you, boss. Because if you got like free text messages, because you're just spamming me with fucking contacts all the time. Right, you've got 2-0 against 3-4. Lyman Murphy. His highest stats at his. He looks like he. Well, he's Sambo one, so he's going to be striking and clinching. Same again. Let's see if we can get another. I mean, I think during my lightweight playthrough, like I don't know if I said before, but I feel like the lighter fighters don't get as many flash KOs as the heavier weights when I've played in Fight Now. And I had a lot of flash knockouts with the heavyweights, but in the lightweight I didn't have one flash KO in my entire career as a lightweight. It was all just TKO stoppages or submission wins. There was no like flash knockouts. So I don't know if that's just because you're in lighter weight classes and I was like hitting counters and stuff, but just wasn't getting them.
This man is a Sambo fighter.
Let's break down our fighters with the tail of the tape. All right, it's time to introduce the particulars. Here is Shannon Rhodes.
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, fighting out of England, Bas Rutten.
Close to the camera there, Bas.
Fighter ready? Fighter ready. Let's go.
Come on, break it out. You're going to
This
touch.
fight is officially started.
Good lad. Good lad.
All right, the two athletes exhibit sportsmanship as they touch gloves, and we are set for what should
Oh,
be
he's
a
clinching up already.
fantastic
Get off me.
fight. Wilson separates himself from the clinch.
Yes, that's nice.
We've got Pat in the corner as well. That's good. When you train with him, train with one of the camps.
Oh, what
They're
a
actually,
sweet-looking
they're
jab.
actually in your corner
There's
for the fight,
jab.
which is nice.
Think of it like fencing. You find your opening and you jump in with your sword.
Head movement. Head movement. Got
He slips the
the
strike.
ghost
and
of
avoids any
Edmund
damage.
Tarvadian.
He scores with a left punch.
Get away from that cage. Oh,
They
I'm
come
always
together
late with
in the
this.
Greco-Roman
Clinch
and
deny.
he's
I'm
able
always
to
late
get
with it.
the
Can't
double
react quick
underhooks.
enough. You're gonna.
Hey,
Oh,
nice.
he was winding up there.
Wilson throws a beautifully delivered punch.
See that left hook I've picked for my fight stance. I know that's a bit of a weird stance, the way I've got my hands out like that. But I've picked Nick Diaz's stance.
4 minutes remain in the round.
Oh, there we go, finally got it. And not for this stance per se, but for the left hook. Like the left hook is just like, it's Nick Diaz's left hook.
He moves in and secures the
And I just like it compared to like the standard left hook in the game. I just really like it. It really looks like Diaz. Just like brings it across his body like that. Ooh, sometimes the hit registration on some of the strikes, like when you think one's going to land, it doesn't.
Scores his first kick of the fight.
Work that liver. Get that liver shot.
Murphy doesn't connect with the front kick.
Hey, well done.
Hey, I thought he was going to get that.
Thwart that takedown attempt. Oh, great job of blocking the head kick.
Keep sprawling just in case he goes for it again. Yes, I never get it quick enough. He's going to take me down.
No longer clinched, they've separated from one another.
That's it. Way to go.
Oh,
Wow, what a shot! Oh, I thought we were going to have a timber moment there.
oh, that's it. I think that's it.
That head kick delivered with bad intentions. I can't believe it. It's
He stopped punch animation. So beautiful.
incredible TKO.
One thing I do love about this game, you get a lot of custom. Well, not a lot of it.
Take a look now at some
Oh,
of the
like the
action
right
from
hook.
his stanza.
You get a bit of customization in the kind of like arena that you want to fight in. So like, and the rule sets as well. So like in a cage, you can have the unified rules, like the rules that you see in the UFC, or you can fight in a ring, like in Pride, and with the Pride rules. So like soccer kicks to the face, which in Pride was my favourite MMA organisation. A lot of people miss Pride. Non-USADA, steroid-juiced athletes and everything. Yeah, regardless of all the shenanigans behind Pride with like the Yakuza, and I miss it so much. But I love that you can fight in a ring in this, and you can have Pride rules, and I can't remember her name, I always forget her name, but the Pride lady, the announcer, she's brilliant. Just having her call your name out, it's just you can't beat it, like, you know. So later on we'll get the choice whether we want to go to well, it's not Pride, it's a discount Pride. It's called Mystic. It's either Pride or Dream. I think it's supposed to be Pride, or one of the two. Or we get the option to go to Strikeforce, so I'm going to go to Pride. Even though I haven't got the achievement yet for going to Strikeforce and getting the Strikeforce title, but I could always do another playthrough and do Strikeforce. I might do that and do as a heavyweight career instead, go to Strikeforce. But for this playthrough, I'll be going to, I'll just call it Pride, even though it's not Pride. Discount Pride.
Hey, Boss here. A knockout victory is always exciting for the fans, but more importantly, you've got yourself a win. Godspeed, and party on. Whoop, whoop.
Thanks, Bas. Alright, and with that, I think I'm going to leave the video here. I'm just going to schedule this fight, or contender fight, kickboxer. Stan Taylor. Let's book that. And we'll leave it there. We've got an article from the Schmo, but we're not reading that. Alright guys, I'll leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, everyone. Bye bye.